Om Shanti. We are very, very fortunate to study directly from God. I am very happy that you are taking this opportunity to understand God. Sometimes our Rajo and Tamu Guna, just attachment to our preset beliefs, doesn't allow us to even take a step to listen to Him. So I'm very happy that you have allowed yourself to understand God based on His knowledge. Okay, follow the teachings of Gita, actually. Okay, so in today's class, one simple message God is telling us, He Himself is the truth. He comes and gives His own knowledge, His own introduction. Okay. His knowledge is His introduction. Okay. And God says His knowledge is very simple. Okay. His knowledge is revealed first and then He is revealed, right? Sometimes we feel, oh, God has to do something miracle, something He needs to make me feel to understand, okay, to really get it that He is God. But God says, first you need to believe me, I'm a God, I'm God, okay, based on my knowledge, then you will get the feeling. It's completely opposite, okay. First, we need to, based on this knowledge, believe that He's the one, okay, then you will get the feeling. Okay, give it a try, give it a try. Whoever had that connection with the corporeal chariot and whoever have completed their sattvic bhakti and who have taken that inheritance of receiving complete knowledge from God, they will not sit still. Even in Bhagavad Gita, right? You know, it has said to Arjuna, it doesn't matter how much you try, but you have become instrument. Even if you don't want to, you will still do it. Okay, so just become an instrument. And here too, even if we don't want to, we will still, our sanskars will still pull us to listen to Shiv Baba smoothly. Okay. We will have love for God means love for His knowledge. We will not stay even one day without listening to Him. That's the love for God. Okay. And God's knowledge is very new. Okay. God doesn't teach us to leave the household. Okay. So you find out many new things. Main important thing is instead of focusing on just the information, feel Him through that information. That soul conscious power is being reflected through this information. His personality, okay, is shown of as God, okay, as playing father, teacher, then guru role, in all the other relationship, okay, through his knowledge. Through knowledge only he is expressing himself, okay. He's allowing you to feel him through all the relationship, okay. So please take some time to practice soul consciousness, and then you take drishti, okay, which is remembrance, right? Remembering God. Now it's very, very important that we start that all this information is given. Now give it a try, right? Consider now that it's a temple, living temple, and you are remembering that ideal based on this information, right? Whenever you remember someone, the best way to remember is addressing him, right? With some name, like mother and father, like children call mom, dad, mother, father, ma, okay, papa. So in here too, our sweet name for Shiv Baba is Shiv Baba, okay, with love, call him Shiv Baba. When you say Shiv Baba, have that light emerged, okay, in the body of Shankar in front of you, and talk to him. One of the best way to connect with him is talk to him. Now, considering, okay, that based on all the information you have taken, it must have touched something, right, within you. So use your Sattva Guna, try to connect with him. Okay, recall all the information that you have heard and try to relate it, okay, to his presence there, and all the mudli you will listen, you will able to feel his personality, and then you can able to remember what he's saying. Remember one point from all the mudlis, okay, you listen, and then connect with him through that knowledge. Okay, so we are when connecting through his knowledge, to where he is, and then you will feel actually his power. You need to allow yourself to be free and connect with him. Okay. Only using your intellect. Don't go by your emotions. Okay. Because then it will initiate the vice of lust and all those like, oh, I'm not comfortable. This is not right. Okay. It will truly, truly help you. Just one experience you need. But you can't connect him without Murli, okay? Because Murli is our means to really know him so we can have that attachment or believe. We can believe that he is there. Okay. So this is the tip for remembrance. Now, dharana aspects, we have created a different playlist. So this is how you can divide the time to actually go through to listen to everything that I'm sharing in the description box. So you can allocate separate time for the Swaman, the pure thoughts, right? 6 minutes of that time, around 4 to 6 minutes. You can allocate a different time. Okay, that one, if you don't have to sit and listen as long as you can attentively get it, right? What I'm trying to say, or the pure thought. Okay, and then dharana aspects, another playlist. Dharana means all those important practical aspect that is important for us to experience the elevated Brahmin life. Okay, disciplined life that we should live. Okay, in order to reach to our the highest destination. Okay, of experiencing soul consciousness. That is another section. Those will be about 10 minutes or so. So you can allocate separate time for that. Okay, but this is the time you need to really sit. Okay, when you dedicate the time for God, then you need to first spend 5 to 10 minutes seeing yourself as a soul and connecting with God. Okay, you must. If you allow yourself, you can easily connect with God. It's nothing hard. Okay. If it's hard for you, find out from your instrument teacher, open up with them and they will help you. Okay. And then 5 to 10 minutes, remembrance of yourself as a soul and connecting you with yourself as a soul and remembering God. Then around 15 minutes of this clips, okay, that you need to sit and listen, take good notes. We are a godly student, we have to behave like one, right? Then only we can get the experience, right, of receiving inheritance, right? Um, so experiencing the discipline life, first I have to follow, right, the disciplines to experience a discipline life. I have to really organize my senses so senses can allow me, right, allow the mind to experience the divinity. So that's why, okay, sit and listen to this. And after you finish the class, then remember it for 2 minutes. Okay, and then you start your day. Remember points. Okay, and then you continue with your day. All right. If you have any questions, you can check with your instrument teacher. Okay, best wishes. Om Shanti.